So gold's been making a run recently. Should that deter you from stacking, is the question. Well, that depends on a couple of things. One being your budget, and two being your goals. Now, if you intend to stack for a long time, then you're really going to want to stack no matter what. You might have to adjust the size instead of these ounces. Maybe you cut back and you don't buy an ounce. Maybe you buy one of these half ounces. It really depends on what you want to do. But no matter what, you should still continue to stack. You should still accumulate. Because this stuff right here is real money. Even though apparently this right here, what is it? It says it's worth $20. Yeah. $25? Yeah, right. But you should always keep stacking, even if you have to go down to a quarter or a tenth. If prices get out of control, well, that means all these are going to be more expensive, these smaller ones. But truthfully, it doesn't matter, because you're still accumulating. Even if gold was, $3,000 or 10,000, if you could still afford to buy a tenth of that, so this became $1,000 instead of a half ounce being $1,000, well, accumulate it. Because now you're holding even more wealth in a smaller package. If this was $1,000, this is, the size of a dime, maybe smaller? That's huge. Because now you're holding $1,000 in this tiny little package, right? This tiny little coin. If this was $1,000, you can have a lot of money in a small place. Instead of these ounces, these take up a little bit of space. But no matter what, you should continue to stack. Regardless of what political issues are going on, it doesn't really matter. Just keep plugging away at it, because eventually you fill a box. And then when that box is full, you might feel some sense of accomplishment and think you're done. But then you continue to stack. And say gold goes astronomically high, a huge price volume, to where, this would be like 10 grand, which then this $100,000 coin would be nuts. But then, okay, switch to silver. Maybe silver is what you stack. But no matter what, stack something other than cash. Because cash is devaluing at an extremely exponential rate. Whereas this is not. This is appreciating. This right here is in a savings account that appreciates. Even if the spot price goes down, this still appreciates. Because there's only a finite amount. And when you can continuously print money at an exponential rate, trillions of dollars with just a touch of a button, that's not real. This is real. This is finite. And as Robert Kiyosaki would say, this is God's money. And on that note, if this is God's money, which kind of makes sense, why did people all across the world begin to mine gold that never communicated, but they all saw the value in this metal? And it's because of how beautiful it is. Look at this. This is beautiful. There's a mesmerizing feeling to it, just by watching the light glimmer off of it. So no matter what, stack something. Whether it be a tenth, an ounce, half ounce, or a quarter ounce. Stack something. Put something aside to where it's tangible. You don't have to worry about it. Even if you're just stacking these, stack something. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and God bless.